Hey, what's up YouTube? How you guys doing today? So today we're going to learn a little bit about the AK90. This is just a nice little programmer that I bought. Okay, it's not expensive at all. You can actually go check it out on eBay. Get yourself one of these. Hook it up. Download the software. Okay. As soon as you download the software, you got everything going on for you already. You know, you can start using the AK90. Basically this programmer is not that hard to use. It's pretty easy, it's pretty cheap, and it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good, you guys. I paid no more than $24 for this. They send you the rainbow pin connector, okay, so that you can connect to the EWS 3, EWS 2. This right here is an OD46J, okay, chip. As you can see, it says EWS 3. All right, you guys, so the AK90 only supports EWS system. It does not support any CAS system at all. So if your vehicle is CAS, it will not work. Now the EWS module, you can find it on the driver's side underneath the dash where your feet are, above your feet, or you can find it on the passenger side behind the glove box. Okay, it's more a pain in the butt to take it out than to write a key. Okay, so the way that you open this EWS, okay, little box is you press right here in the center with your two fingers like this, and you pull this back. Okay, so you won't squish it, so you can just push in the center like this and then just put it back. It's okay. So the way to take the rest out is there's two pins on this side and then two pins on this side, two little clips, and then as soon as you go ahead and you press the top and the bottom on the same time, and you press down like when you're pushing it out, trying to push the black piece out, as soon as it's gonna go in and you're able to slide the EWS out. Okay, see these pins are like soaked and protectant. The protectant, as you guys can see, it's all around here. It kind of looks like caramel. It looks like gooey caramel, like dripping. That's protectant sealant, so that it protects it from the water. You know, it doesn't let it liquid touch any connectors with each other. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little small screwdriver, okay, or whatever is best for you. You just gotta be really gentle when you're doing this. Okay, you gotta like I said, scrape off the little residue, the sealant, the protectant from each pin. Really careful, okay, all around. Okay, I'm just showing you guys, you know, a quick little demo so that you guys don't get carried away and start just scratching. Don't start doing this, you know, up down, up down, up down. Okay, don't start doing this, you guys. That doesn't help it. So just be gentle with it. Scrape it all off slowly, all around. Okay, okay, you guys, so we have our USB connected to our laptop. At least our AK90. Okay, that's the first thing that we gotta connect, is our AK90 to our computer. Okay, as soon as we connect it to our computer, we're gonna press connect so that it can communicate. I'm reading AK90. The AK90 should beep. Okay, so we are not connected. So we're gonna connect our rainbow pin connector right here to the biggest one right here. Okay, make sure that you do it right. Don't force it. You don't want to ruin the pins. Okay, this side is EWS 2, EWS 3, and this side over here is EWS 4. This side over here, we only use it when we're gonna use our adapter for the EWS 4, you guys. This is our adapter, so that we don't have to do no EPROM, you guys. They also send me an EPROM cable. Okay, eBay. They send me this EPROM cable, and this is what I use for EWS 4. But I didn't want to go this route to EPROM, So I just bought the whole adapter plate on eBay. I forgot how much this cost me, maybe like 64 bucks, no more than 64. Okay. I also have the KLine, you guys. Alright, now before you start connecting this to your AK90, make sure you place it down in a place where it won't pick up electricity, like any type of metal that might make this contact back here as you're trying to add a key. What I have is I have this little pad right here, okay? I have this little pad right here by American Key Supply, thank you, that I use. Okay. Now when you're trying to hook this up right here, you guys, some of you guys' layout may be a little different. As you guys can see, I have an arrow down there, okay? Now the arrow is pointing towards this black piece, okay? That's how mine is gonna be. I don't know how you guys are gonna be, but if you guys do not do this right, you guys are gonna have a pin not read, okay? So it's not gonna read it, you guys. All right. So we clean this up really good, you guys. We ended up cleaning up this really good right here, okay? Don't take your time, you guys. You don't want to ruin anything, okay? You don't want to ruin this, you guys, and pay extra money to get it fixed, okay? So once we have this connected to our AK90, okay, we're gonna go ahead and then we're gonna go to we gotta select, okay, our system right here. And like I said, we have the OD46J, okay? So we're gonna actually select MCU, okay, not KLine, you guys. That's when we have the KLine connected, okay? But MCU. So as soon as we have MCU selected, we're gonna go ahead and read EWS. Okay, it's just showing us a picture of what it is, okay? How to tell the difference between what kind of chip it is, okay? So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to okay. And then we're gonna press yes, okay? Oops, okay. So the pins are not touching. Let me just make sure that I did it right, okay? Okay. You might have to hold it down, you guys. Some of you guys recommended just holding this down like this, you know? So as you guys can see, it's reading right now. It's making the beeping noise. And bam, you guys, once it reads that information on that chip right there, it's gonna throw this screen out, okay? So don't get scared, you guys. You know, it's not a big deal. So just make sure that you on your files that you create a new folder. Like mine, I put mic, okay? And under mic, I have a BMW bin folder, and that's where I save all my stuff at, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and save it in here. So I create a new BMW bin folder, okay? And I'm gonna press save. Save bin file, okay. So as you guys can see, that's the first thing that you guys gotta do. Why? Because you guys don't want to start touching it and ruin something else, you know, and then you guys destroy it. So let's say you guys destroy it, you guys are gonna have to load a new bin file, okay? So when you press load, it pops up the file that we just saved, okay? So if you guys mess up, you can just open it, okay? And then we would write it, okay, to EWS. Okay. So all of this, we would write it back onto there, okay? So that's if we mess up, that's how we would do it. It says write data, okay? So we're gonna press okay. Okay. If you guys want more information about the vehicle, you can go to EWS Analyze. Okay. And that will give us the VIN. Okay. The type, EWS3. Okay. The odometer, okay, in kilometers. which is the kilometers that are recently on the vehicle. Okay, 144,677. The keys that it has 4 keys right now. Okay, so we're gonna add a 5th key. All right. So the first thing that we want to do, you guys, after we read the EWS, okay, and we save the bin on our computer, we're gonna go ahead and test the key out, you guys. So for this vehicle, okay, we got this key, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in there. It has a chip, it doesn't have the remote, you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and test the key. Okay. So as you guys can see, we're reading the key, and it's a new key, okay? So it's gonna say number 86, but when it's a used key, it'll tell you the VIN number, the kilometers it has, okay? The type, okay? So it's an EWS 3 and S4 key, okay? Okay, you guys, so if your AK90 is not reading your key, you need to go ahead and buy another key, okay? So usually the AK90 doesn't read certain transponder chips, okay? In the beginning, that's what happened to me. I ended up buying a transponder wedge from one of my key suppliers that was like a 4C chip when I was reading with my VBDI key tool, and it wasn't reading with the AK90. It said not able to read key. So I ordered these, okay, from one of my suppliers, and as you can see, okay, it says transponder 7935, PCF 7935, okay, virgin. So the AK90 is able to read this one, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and put it in there. It has a chip, it doesn't have the remote, you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and test the key. Okay. So as you guys can see, we're reading the key, and it's a new key, okay? So it's gonna say number 86, but when it's a used key, it'll tell you the VIN number, the kilometers it has, okay? The type, okay? So it's an EWS 3 and S4 key, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and close this. Okay, so after we read the EWS, you guys, okay, excuse me. So we're gonna go back to read the EWS information. Okay, MCU. Yes. I'll go ahead and read it again. So we just wrote, overwrote it. We're going ahead and read it. So our AK90 could read our key, okay? So our AK90 actually ends up reading our key really good. So once you know that your AK90 can read the key, okay, we can go ahead and write it. So we're gonna go ahead and where it says write key, okay, not test key. So as you guys can see, number 1, 2, 3, and 4 slots are used. So we're gonna go to key number 5, okay? We're gonna go to key number 5, and it says transponder, you guys. We're gonna select on the aftermarket transponder, PCF 7930. If it's a dealer key, we're gonna select this one, okay? But we're gonna select the aftermarket, and then we're gonna choose write key, okay? And then it's gonna start writing our key like crazy, like tick, 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 like this, watch. So put key in coil. So we're gonna put our key in there, okay? Like this, but I'm not gonna put mine in there. And then it's gonna say writing, okay? Everything should finish writing, and it should say okay complete, and we select okay complete, okay? As you guys are writing your key, okay, and writing it to the EWS, make sure that it's in here, okay, at all times, until you're done with everything, and you close the software, you can take your key out, okay? So once you have written the key, you guys, this last step is crucial, so we're gonna press write EWS, okay? So just to make sure that it writes it onto you know, and we're gonna press OK, and it's gonna write it, okay? After this process is done, we can go ahead and go back and test the key, just to make sure that everything loaded onto our key, our VIN, our kilometers, okay? And just make sure everything is good with our key. Right now we're just writing it back to the EWS, okay? We wrote our key, we tested our key, we wrote our key, and now we're writing it back to the EWS, okay? OD46J MCU. And we are done, you guys. So after we're done, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect, you know, our EWS, put it back in our box, take it back to our vehicle, try out our key, make sure it works and everything is good. And we are set, you guys. We have a new key. All right, you guys, now the EWS 4 adapter plate, okay, for the AK90. They sent me these. They sent me this little connector, J2 to J1. Okay, that one goes onto the AK90, like so. And then we connect this one, okay, the J1, okay, to J1. It goes in there. And the other J1 goes over here, okay, to the adapter, EWS 4 adapter plate. Okay, same process, okay, of reading the EWS. We just gotta place our EWS 4 in here, and then we just close it. These are the pins that make contact, okay, with the soldering bits on the other side of the EWS 4. And if we go in here, we're gonna go ahead and select cable, okay, 2L86D. As you guys can see, this would be it. So this would go in here, and we would just solder it up. But we don't have to waste time soldering all this up, you know. We just have our adapter plate, so that takes this off, okay? That takes that head off. So we're just gonna make sure that we have our 2L86D cable, and then we're gonna go ahead and read EWS, okay? And it should all pop out, and write the key same way that we wrote it to the EWS 3, okay? Alright guys, so we have the KLine right here. Okay, this is the OD46J KLine for EWS 3. Okay, only for EWS 3, OD46J, as you guys can see. Okay, so basically, you guys, the only time that we ever use the KLine is when all the slots are full, okay, on the EWS. So BMW only lets you program up to 10 keys, okay? Anything after that, you actually need the KLine to edit an existing slot or erase any keys that are in the system that you don't want to be there, okay? So that's the only time that we use the KLine, okay? When the memory is already full for the keys. Now this part right here, as you can see, okay, let me show you a better view. Goes connected right there to the 10 pins, okay? This piece right here, okay? So this goes in here like this. All right, and then we have the 12-volt adapter, okay? That's connected right there. And then this goes on the 22nd pin. Okay. On the diagram that it shows us, it goes right there, but it says 22nd pin. Okay, like I said, I haven't been able to fire it up. So right now it's just a walkthrough. Later on, I'm gonna go ahead and make better videos, okay, with better directions. Okay, but right now I just want you guys to take a look at it. New hardware I'm using, okay. It's been around for a while, but it's really good. Like I said, you guys, it's really good stuff, you know. It's really accurate and on point. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe to my channel for more cool videos. Okay, if you guys have any questions, email me at LILROXX001 at yahoo.com and I will get back to you. Okay, take care till next time.